Hey guys, welcome back to the fifth video of this coronavirus meditation series. Today I'm going to be actually mixing things up a little bit. So as you can see, I have changed my pose. I'm going to do this one in a kneeling or Caesar pose, and I am also going to be introducing you guys to a new type of meditation. So for those who are joining us or who are new, I just wanted to give you a quick intro into what this series is all about. So pretty much I just really wanted to teach you guys really quickly and really simply the basics of meditation so that you can actually start your mornings whilst we go through this isolation phase of the coronavirus, to actually start your days on a positive, and also create a really safe space of calm and happiness and contentment, and just to sort of detach from everything that is going around at the moment with coronavirus and all the fear and the stress and anxiety that is coming with it. I think it's really important for our own mental health to actually try and keep ourselves as calm as possible during this time, and really try to keep ourselves healthy. And to keep ourselves healthy, we really need to keep our stress and anxiety levels in check. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about body scan meditation. And some people might not technically call it its own type of meditation, but I sort of put it under its own umbrella because it is sort of its own technique in itself. If you haven't watched the previous videos where I talk about getting comfortable in a good pose, deep breathing, and I also give an introduction to mindfulness meditation, I definitely encourage you to go back and check those videos out. It might just help to give you a little bit of a better context and intro into what we're doing in this series. But for those who have watched those videos and are here again, welcome again. That's awesome. Cool. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to be doing a body scan meditation. And I'm actually going to stay in this pose for the purpose of this video. But what I'd love to ask you all to do is to actually find a comfortable place on the floor. You may want to sit on something like, whether it be a yoga mat if you have one, or you might want to, say, put out a blanket or something that you can lie on if you prefer to sit on that rather than directly on the ground. And you can also position your knees up in right angles or in an angle if that's more comfortable for you, rather than lying them out on the floor. If you get lower back pain or things like that, I definitely suggest bringing your knees up, just, with your feet flat on the floor, but have your knees, I can't even show you, this is really hard. But so if you're lying like this, can you see it? I don't know, you can't really see it, but have your knees up sort of like this and your feet planted flat on the ground. It'll just help to take that pressure off your lower back. Oh, sorry, I hope that makes sense. I could demonstrate it, but it's really hard to film when I'm on the ground because you may not be able to see me. Cool. All right. So we're going to start. Get a comfortable position lying on the ground, guys. I'll give you a moment just to do that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to either put your arms out by your side, just in a really relaxed, comfortable position. You can also relax them on your diaphragm if that's more comfortable for you. And we're going to start by the deep breathing again. So you're going to breathe in for, say, 4 seconds, take a pause, and then breathe out for 5 to 8 seconds, depending on what's most comfortable for you. And the whole purpose of the body scan meditation is it's about scanning from your body. You can either start from your toes to your head or work from your head to your toes down. And what you're going to be looking for is any particular areas in your body that are holding on to tension or feel stiff or uncomfortable or things like that. And we're just going to look at observing those areas, and then we're going to try and do some exercises that will then help to release that tension in those areas of the body. So pretty much we'll start. So if you imagine yourself visually just scanning from your head down, gradually, slowly, very, very slowly down through your body, and just picking up any areas of your body that feel tense. When you notice an area of your body feeling tense, I really want you to just really focus your attention on that area of your body and just breathe deeply in and out and continue your deep breathing. And then you will gradually continue down your body again. If you identify an area of tension, again, spend a few moments deeply breathing into that area and trying to release some of that tension, and then continue down. And what we're going to do is that if you do continue to feel some tension in those areas of your body, we can look at then, tensing that area up and then releasing. So contracting the muscles or the tense area and releasing. And that's a really great technique that helps you to sort of release that tension from your body. If you do still have some tension in your body after this video, please let me know, because there's also some really great stretches and yoga poses that you can do that also help relieve tension in those areas. All right. So let's kick it off. I'll get some music going and we're going to do it for about 5 minutes. If you finish your body scan meditation, within the first couple of minutes, and I just suggest you spend the rest of the meditation with mindfulness meditation. So really focusing on your breathing and just gradually bringing your attention back when it wanders without judgment and just focusing again on your breath. All right. So that's the steps we're going to do for today, and I'll go for about 5 minutes. So I'll kick off the music as you guys get into your poses. All right. Awesome. Let's do it. So for this exercise, guys, you can start from either your head or your toes, depending on what you feel is natural for you, and gradually work up and down your body, identifying any areas of tension. So guys, if you have identified an area that feels quite tense or quite stiff for you, again, just focus your attention on that area. And what you might want to try and do is tense the muscles around that area and contract them, and hold it for a couple of seconds. Breathing in nice and deeply, and then release and breathe out. You might like to do that again. So pull the muscles in, contract, and breathe out and release. So continue to do that, going through your body. If you've done your scan from head to toe and are feeling really good, then also feel free to bring your attention now back to the mindfulness meditation style of just focusing on your in and out breath. Alright guys, that was the bell for the 5 minutes. So gradually return your attention back to the room. Wiggle your toes and start to sort of bring some sensations back into your body. When you're ready, gradually open your eyes and bring your attention back to the room and the space that you're in. Take a couple of extra deep breaths. Awesome. So guys, that's all from the meditation today. I hope that you found that to be a cool new technique to learn for meditation. If it felt a bit weird or you didn't feel anything to get started during the meditation, then don't worry, it does take some practice to get the hang of it. And if you still do feel that there is a lot of build up tension in your body and you couldn't quite get it by doing the contracting or release method, some really great stretches you can do. So for your neck, if you want to just sit on your hand, sit on this hand, pull your neck forward. You can also then pull it to the side. Just rest the weight of your arm to pull your head down slightly. You might do that for a few more seconds. You can also then do the other side, so sitting on your other arm to prevent your shoulder from rising up. Gradually pull your neck slightly to the side. For your shoulders and your upper back, you might like to do so, interlace your hands behind your back. Pull them back if you can do that. And you want to imagine that your hands are being pulled away from your back so that you're opening your chest and your heart center and really opening up that space and your chest cavity. Cool. You can also interlace your fingers and pull it forward, and that can kind of open up your upper back and your shoulders out as well. Cool. There's a couple of other stretches you can do, guys. Please, if you have any specific areas that are still feeling a bit tense, please comment them below and I'll include some stretches that you guys can do before your meditation sessions and also after your sessions, just to help relieve any build up tension in those areas, because unfortunately this video has gone over 10 minutes, which I did want to try and keep them under 10 minutes. So I will comment those in the comments below, and you guys can then check that out for our next session. All right, so let me know how you go. How did you find that one? Did you like it? Did you not like it? There's different types of meditation that everyone enjoys, so it's always interesting hearing what you guys think. But otherwise, that's the 5th meditation of the series, and we are halfway, which is awesome. I hope you guys have learned something new and are getting a lot of value from the videos. If you are getting value from the videos and you would like to see more videos like this, ensure to click the like button below. But otherwise, guys, I will see you in the next video of the series coming up shortly. All right, see you guys.